So 30 days ago, I started a digital product business, and here's how it's going. So for context, I'm 20 years old, I'm about to start college, and obviously I need some extra money. So as any other skeptical person was, I went online, searched up how to make money, and then I came across digital products. Sounded super convincing given that you can literally just buy a product or make your own and sell it for 100% profit. And the best part is with digital products, you don't really have to ship anything or really do any sort of that fulfillment. You just literally copy and paste a file and then it automatically sends to your customers. You won't have to deal with people trying to refund or people trying to essentially just lowball you or scam you, whatever. You literally just send the file over and then you're never going to get a refund or any angry customers. That being said, only 30 days ago, I went on my journey to start my digital product business. So essentially what I started to do was look around, figure out niches that I obviously wanted to actually start talking in, and then I came across making money online. Now again, you do not have to talk about any other niche besides making money online. You can literally talk about fitness, wealth, health, relationships, really anything. I just pick making money online because that's literally my passion, helping people make money online and making money online in the process. For my product, I simply chose an online marketing program that essentially taught people how to make their own online business and online money. So essentially in business, you have to literally find a problem and then just present somebody with a solution. And if you're able to be pretty much the middleman, you're able to make money. So essentially the program that I'm selling to people literally gives them exactly what they need, such as the video modules, the community, the products ready to sell, and pretty much everything else that they need to obviously get their business going. And then funny enough, actually, this is exactly what I bought to actually excel my digital product journey. So obviously it came with a huge bonus given that I can just resell the program without having to do anything to it. So for the first 1 to 2 days, I pretty much set up my entire TikTok profile, and this is exactly what it looks like. Now the results are going to obviously shock you, but as you guys can see, I literally gained 2,500 followers within my first month and a half kind of starting this. And it's insane because I thought like the first every video that I post pretty much was going to get no views. But if you actually scroll all the way down, I was very consistent. I was very, courteous. I was very understanding of exactly what worked and what didn't. And on top of that, guys, there's no excuses. I was literally on vacation as I was making this video. So as you guys can see, my first ever video got around 70 views, 50 views, 400. Pretty much I was just stuck in that 200 to 300 view jail. But obviously as I stayed consistent, I started to get 500, 1,000, 2,000, 3,000. And then that's when people were really interested in what I had to offer. But essentially, if you guys are exactly wondering what I was talking about in the videos, we can just go ahead and take a quick example. So pretty much in this video, I'm showing off exactly what I did, my experience, exactly where I started from, how old I am, pretty much like the whole scoop on digital products. And again, whenever you're talking about something in terms of, education-wise, you obviously want to be bringing people along the entire journey. So obviously you want to introduce them to exactly what you're trying to teach them, how they can do it, beginner tips, kind of like the inside scoop of it. Pretty much everything that people need to know about it in order for them to actually trust you, know you, like you, to essentially move forward with whatever you have to offer. So essentially mine is I started selling digital products 5 months ago. So this is a story as a complete beginner with no experience, and here's how it's going. Pretty much every single day, 400, 1,000, like a crazy amount of money that I was making. And funny enough, I started this page to actually teach people how to sell digital products because before that, I actually had my own digital product business. Before this, that was already making a good amount of money. Now, no, you don't need to have like insane credibility to sell anything. And of course, you don't need to drive a Lamborghini like I did in this video, but it just goes to show that you literally just have to stay consistent with this, and eventually it will pay off. Because again, every video that I now post nowadays only gets like 400, 500, 700 views, but I had a video that actually went viral, 420,000 views. And if we go over here, it's very simple. It has 32,000 likes, 5,000 comments, 10,000 shares. It's parabolic. And like I said, I had no change in the video. It's essentially the exact same thing that I'm already teaching. But again, it just blew up. And then obviously that's where all the followers came from. And that's where obviously the sales came through. But essentially 2 weeks in, I finally made my first sale for a grand total of $497, and it didn't stop there. So essentially my funnel that I changed was just going from content to check out what I had in my bio, then somebody would buy it. But obviously as time went on, this was around like week 2, 3 at the time, I implemented what's called just like a social funnel, where instead of just sending people straight to the offer, people don't trust you, they don't exactly know what you have to offer, why they should even invest. I kind of made it more simple, and obviously it makes more sense to actually go through with this. So now I have it where people are going to go over to content, then they're going to go over and comment if they want to learn more. They message me if they want to learn more, and I send them over to what's called a free training. Now, if you guys have already heard about free trainings, they're essentially just like a small masterclass. They give people more information about exactly what you do. And then from there, if you've already got their email address, which I do in an email sequence, then of course it's going to kind of nurture them, teach them more about what you do, and of course offer your solution if you have something, which would be your digital product. And then for me, obviously, I wanted to actually talk to people specifically. So I got people on the free training. If it made sense for them, they wanted to obviously invest, work with me personally, then they could DM me the word serious on Instagram. And then from there, I'd have a conversation, and then I would make a sale. Now, obviously, we'll go into exactly how much you made at the end of the month, but it's this whole process that I built out where now people are going to have to go into an email sequence. They're actually going to be sold a low ticket digital offer. And if they buy it, they'll be upsold to something more expensive. If they don't, they're going to be, they're going to be put back into the email sequence until they buy the $27 product, because chances are if they don't buy the $27 product, they're not going to go ahead and buy the $500 product. So, it's obviously a good way to nurture out, people that just simply want something for free, people that aren't ready to spend $497, somebody that just wants a smaller, inside of exactly what I have. And then from there, the smaller, cheaper product is going to warm them up. That being said, that's just like kind of my entire system around it. And obviously that's where it kind of led to where I am now. And again, if you guys want to take a screenshot, this is kind of like the entire funnel, but it is very simple. Now, again, guys, the product that I am selling, it's literally called Digital Wealth Academy. And I will go ahead and break it down for you guys. Go over to digital products, this one right here. So essentially, this is the product that I'm selling. Like I said, it's Digital Wealth Academy. It's quite literally like a school group that comes with everything that you need to do to start your own digital product business. And it's very simple. It's like a one-time payment of $497, or if you want to split it up into multiple payments, you can go ahead and do that. And funny enough, this is the program that actually allowed me to, essentially make this TikTok account, because my digital product business was actually built on YouTube. This one that I'm actually showing you guys, this is all built on TikTok. So if you guys want to learn how to make a business completely out of TikTok, this is obviously a very good program, and I will also leave that in the description down below, because there's a ton of bonuses that you do get going through with it. But that being said, everybody wants to know, what is the grand total of amount of money that you have made in 1 month of selling digital products? And funny enough to say, if we go over to sales, we've made a total profit of $1,491 within my first month of starting. I pretty much started in July 1st, and within pretty much the 3-4 weeks that I've been going, we ended off the challenge with over $1,500. And again, these are digital products. It's 100% profit. So I'm essentially getting all that money straight to my bank account from a brand new TikTok account that I started pretty much a month ago, not even getting too much views, with a simple funnel and everything kind of in place. And that's exactly how I did it. Now, obviously, there's a little bit more into it, obviously, to building out the offer, the funnel, kind of everything that you need to get started. So, of course, I want to obviously help you guys out without charging you $500. If you guys hit the first link in the description down below, you're going to be brought over to what's called the Digital Launchpad. It's essentially my low ticket offer that not only do I sell to the TikTok audience to warm them up, but of course, obviously give people that starter kit. So if you're trying to start your own online business, specifically a digital product business, this essentially gives you everything that you need to do and pretty much start for only $27. So you're pretty much be getting 5 digital products that you can literally copy and paste tomorrow. You're going to be getting my email sequences to sell your offer on autopilot, the landing page, the templates, pretty much everything that you need. And then on top of that, I'm going to be pretty much telling you guys like the social selling system, which how I actually make these TikToks and how they're actually mass produced, where I don't even have to upload the videos, the exact strategy on how I actually get multiple viral videos per month. Pretty much everything that you essentially need to know. The coolest part is this actually comes with the master resale license. So if you want to go ahead and resell the product for $27 as well, or even more, that's obviously possible as well. So again, that'll be in the link in the description down below if you want to go ahead and pick that up. With that being said, guys, I hope you guys found this video very entertaining. Literally 30 days can change your life. Not change my life, but like $1,500, bro. That's really good. That's like literally rent money. So if you guys want to go ahead and figure out exactly how I did it, and if you guys enjoyed this video, link in the description down below, and I'll go ahead and see you guys later.